Hi, I'm Dorian.
And I'm Corbin.
And this is Trash Talk.
Where we'll be diving on the world's dirtiest problems.
Corbin, what would that problem be?
I'm so glad you asked. That problem is trash.
Really? What about trash is so bad?
Well, you see, we have so much of it in our world today and just nowhere to dispose of it. Of course, there are many problems with trash, but this will be the one we'll be focusing on this segment.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that there are so much trash in the world that we just throw it away on the floor, and it just overpopulates landfills.
I think I've heard of an island in the ocean that's fully filled with trash. Is that right?
Kind of. It's more of a soup. It's a bunch of plastics and other trash that gets sent down rivers from overfilling landfills and just stays in one spot in the Great Pacific Ocean. And there's so much trash there, it's basically a landform now. Of course, we filled up many other islands with trash, but this is one of the most disgusting of them.
Wow, that's crazy.
I agree.
The Great Pacific Garbage Patch. Now, this garbage patch picks up trash that is thrown in the ocean and is carried by the riptides and currents that all go to one spot and float in the ocean. Now, this is a big area of the ocean and it's very disgusting, but it's not even the most of it because there are many microplastics and about 70% of them also float to the bottom of the ocean, so you can't even see them all. Now, this comes from human littering on land and even landfills that overfill and flow into the ocean.
Dorian, it's really sad that we have places like this in our world today. How did this become such a big problem? When did this all start?
Well, it started after World War II in 1950. After the World War, big companies started using single-use products that people would throw away after one use instead of producing recyclables that could be used over and over again that would be better for the world.
Why would big companies do this? What do they gain?
Well, it's more cost-effective for them. Even though they're making the world worse, their company would boost in profit. In today's world, more than 50% of trash goes to landfills and only 25% is recycled.
Hold up, Dorian. I'm gonna have to stop you right there. I feel like we're missing something.
I feel like you're right. I think this is a 3-person project.
Brody!
Welcome to Cabo, where luxury meets the beaches. For $240 a night, what you'll find in a Corazon hotel room, to your right is a modern shower and bathroom that holds all your essentials that you'll need. Once you go out of the bathroom, you'll find 2 well-furnished beds, a fridge, a TV, anything else you would need. You won't spend a whole lot of time in the room, but it's nice to know that you have somewhere else to go.
Man, that was a trashy ad.
I know. Let's dive back into it though. This problem affects everybody and everything in the known world today.
Yep, it pollutes air and harms ecosystems such as forests and oceans. It even harms the wildlife that lives in these areas.
Did you know that the biggest producer of trash are big companies? But really, everybody's at fault. It has become such a big problem in these past years. We need solutions and fast.
Yeah, one way we could do this is if all industries and companies started to use reusable plastics and trash instead of these single uses. If everyone switched to reusables, we would have around 3 times less, if not more, trash than we do today.
Way we could reduce trash is by using San Francisco's iconic 3-stream collection program. That is where San Francisco keeps recyclables, composables, and trash separated. It's part of their zero waste commitments, and it plans to reduce solid waste generation by 15% and disposal to landfills or incineration by 50%. It is zero waste. Zero waste is the highest and best use of our resources, eliminating waste throughout the product life cycle where nothing goes to a landfill or high temperature destruction. This would be a great way to eliminate trash by 50% all over the world.
Well, the three-way trash system is a very smart solution, but the next one in this next interview is much simpler and easier.
Let's go to Miss Betsy.
Who am I here with?
Betsy,
What do you do around the school?
I am a campus supervisor. Basically, I manage kids.
All right. Can you estimate how much trash people throw on the floor on an average day here?
I would think probably gallons.
Gallons?
I mean, probably a couple hundred gallons if we went to be realistically from the front of the school back here. Yeah.
All right. And why do you think there's always so much trash on the floor?
They don't respect their school. They don't respect their environment where they're at. I mean, who wants to live like that? It's a lack of respect for everybody, including themselves.
Thank you for
You're
your
welcome.
time.
Wow, I agree with Miss Betsy. Everybody should stop being lazy and pick up their trash.
I agree with that. We have one more interview for you, and if this interview doesn't change your mind, nothing will.
Who am I here with today?
My name is Mr. Trashy Trash.
And how do you feel about people deliberately missing you to throw their trash on the floor instead of just throwing it right here?
Oh, absolutely disrespectful. I mean, disrespectful beyond belief. I mean, I'm sitting right here to fulfill my purpose, and kids are sitting over here just plopping on the ground. Like, I'm here for a reason, you know? And it just brings shame to my family when I see this.
I am sorry to hear that, Mr. Trashy Trash. So, you heard him. Throw away your trash.
Wow, absolutely breathtaking.
That'll wrap it up for this trash talk. As our motto says,
Don't
don't
be
be
trashy,
trashy, keep it classy. Bye, guys.